Breaking news. Saudi Arabia enters trade alliance with China, Russia, India, Pakistan, and four Central Asian nations to step further away from reliance on the US dollar. This is such a critical moment right now. A lot of people are talking about how this was an impossibility for these countries to come together, especially with three of the BRIC countries. Brazil and South Africa are not mentioned in this right now, but people said that these countries to come together was almost an impossibility given how politics are in play. Now, this doesn't mean that the dollar is going to be completely debased. Saudi Arabia did not announce that they're not selling their oil in US dollars anymore. As this shifts away from that, the dollar's value is going to be affected. Now, does this mean that it's going to go into hyperinflation? No. Does this mean that the US dollar has no integrity? No. The US government still looked upon as a strong central government, still a place where people would park their real estate. People will park their money into the US stock market. The government is not imbalanced compared to other countries out there in the world. Of course, politics has its own problems within the country, but definitely not to the extent of corruption and bribery and so on and so forth of third world nations. Does that mean that we should be panicking in America right now that America is going to lose its holding as a superpower? Absolutely not. America has nothing to really worry about because the United States of America has one of the largest holdings of Bitcoin out there with over 200,000 coins. Bitcoin bounced back above 27,000 going into 28,000 range. With this news right now, most likely it's going to go a bit higher. Across the 30,000 mark, we'll see. But most likely 30,000 to 32,000 is the target point for Bitcoin as of right now. Given that America is a stable country, they are one of the largest holders of Bitcoin in the world. It's still a petrodollar. There's still a lot of stability out there, but this is showing that the world is losing confidence in the dollar, or some of these countries, because politics is the way it is, are spiteful towards the United States of America. That Russia is spiteful, China is spiteful. You know, the sentiment with the Middle East, with Saudi Arabia, even though they have been partners for a while, it shows that the world dynamic is definitely changing. So, as always, Hodor!